What's up, everybody? I'm that Penguin Dude, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Today, we're going to do a whole bunch of landscaping, but we're also going to finally get to the Nether. But to do that, we need to clear out all of the farm area. We're going to level out this area here where all the rocks are. I want to keep it because I want to keep the rocky shore. But we need to get rid of all of the farm. And then we're going to do some other stuff with the farm. We're going to put all the sugar cane in one area. We're going to put the melons and pumpkins in an area. And we're going to have the potatoes, maybe over there, or maybe sugar canes over there. But we need to have a little bit more room. And I also want to put a big old tree, like right out in the middle here. The other thing I want to do is I want to put my nether portal directly under there, attached to the roots of a tree. And what I was thinking was, right here, this corner might be perfect for like a storm cellar. Some place where maybe that's where I'm crafting potions and I don't want anything to explode and blow up the main house, so I put it down in the basement. But what I'm thinking is there's a cave, and then the nether portal is in this cave. And right there, there'll be a tree. And that tree is breaking down through the ground with its roots and kind of opening up this cavern. So that's what I'm thinking. Right here, we'll do that. Now, I was also thinking about maybe putting it on the other side, like right next to the chimney. But I think that's too much stone because I want to border the storm cellar entrance with stone stairs. And then do like spruce trap doors to make it look like there's big doors open. So I think it'll look better over on the other side here. So now what we need to do is we just need to start clearing all of this out. So jump to time lapse. All right, so let's just get going and start tearing these bushes down and digging our hole so that we can start getting our storm cellar built. We'll end up doing some decorating around it, but we'll wait to do that after we're done. So we're just going to start digging our hole here. And I think right up to the stone is where I want to go. Right up to the foundation of the house, I mean. And then we're just going to start digging all the way down. All right, so I think let's go ahead and put our stairs around the edges to frame it out so we can kind of see how that looks. And then we'll put up our trap doors next. All right, we needed more spruce trap doors, so we got those. And we'll put those here like this. No, that doesn't look quite right. Let's try, I want it on this edge, I think. No, not there. That doesn't look right either. Be floating. Let's try this. That's what I want, like that. That way I can close it down and it will look like it's closed. So I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to just kind of put a row on the bottom here so there's something to put it on. Yeah, like that. I think that'll look awesome. So we'll do that over here on this side. Of course, doing this is sometimes tricky. There we go. And put them up and take these down. All right. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, I like it. And then when we close it like this, to me it looks like a pretty convincing little storm cellar. I wish it was a little lower, but that's okay. Next, we need to start clearing out here. All right, let's put a torch up here. And I'm going to go get some stairs and we'll start making this an actual staircase. All right, so here is our staircase. I went ahead and did this off camera, and I will end up texturing it. But you can see this little lip right here, and I don't know how to fix this without making this whole doorway staircase area longer, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to deal with it, and I don't want to cut in right here to the foundation of the house either. So next we're going to dig out the cave area and a room, and so I will be right back and we'll cut to that. All right, here we are in the cave that I dug out, and I'll show more of that in here a little bit. But we are putting our tree trunk here, and directly above this is the stone pillar that you may have seen in the time-lapse video, and that is my tree marker where I want the tree. And I am putting the trunk directly all the way down so that it actually lines up with what I had planned. So we're going to kind of dig out some areas here for roots. So I'm kind of imagining like maybe this is the roots of the tree, and kind of have to suspend a little bit of your imagination or belief that since this is a tree trunk coming all the way down, but I think it will work in the long run of what I'm trying to do. So just trying to figure out where I want to put these kind of tree roots. So maybe one up here, like that. No, that doesn't quite look right. I don't think that looks kind of weird. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think that looks quite right. So I think we're going to take that down, and we'll maybe put something else right here. Maybe it's shooting off to the side or something like that. So I think that's good enough for now, and I'll think about it more and kind of play around with it. All right, we're back, and as you can see, this is a room nobody's seen yet except for me, but I forgot to record a whole bunch of stuff, which is, I think, okay, because here you can kind of see the cave that I've been doing, and I changed the tree to have kind of big, large roots coming out from the tree trunk, or just to kind of make it look like really large roots. Got a lot of mud here, doing cobble. Decided to mix in some granite as well to kind of like make it a little more colorful. And you can see some particle effects too. I put some spore blossoms up in the ceiling, and I also put some water, so you can see water dripping down. Put some water up in the ceiling so I could get that effect. And here you can see behind the portal, we've got some vines, and I'm kind of carrying in some of the texture. That way you can see behind it, even though it's not going to be that visible, but I didn't want it to be just a flat, boring wall. So we've got kind of a little bit more cave. I might put a different torch back here or something to light it up so I don't have just a torch sitting back there. Same with back here. I just didn't want any mobs to spawn for right now. I think one of the main things I need to do is also get some better lighting. I don't want it to be just lit up by torches. Maybe do some glow lichen or something. So I'll put that one torch back for now. But yeah, I think now we need to just do some more texturing and do some moss, mossy cobblestone, since there is moisture. That way it'll look like, you know, there's actually some moss growing on stuff. So we'll replace some of these. And then maybe replace this one. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you can see how I did the water. I just literally just put the water up in the ceiling and then just blocked it off so I could get those drips, which I really like the effect. I think it looks really good. So we'll keep replacing some of these with some mossy cobblestone. I think maybe we'll do this one right here, or these two. And then I think maybe this one underneath the slab. We'll do one there. So it kind of looks like it's kind of coming down the wall a little bit, which I really like. And we'll do one back here. Yeah, I like it. I think that looks nice. And it breaks it up a little bit. I think what I want to do now is right up in here, put some water So then it looks like the water is dripping right into the center area and making this mud that you see on the ground. So I think a little bit more water in the ceiling. All right, so let's get some more mud. So let's get our water bottles and we'll a little bit more mud around here. And some more. I might get some of this up and replace it, but for now, I think we'll just do this. And some more here. Kind of a lot, but yeah, we'll see. I can always dig it up and then use it elsewhere, so definitely won't go to waste. All right, what I'm thinking right here is I'd actually like some flowing water. Like the water is catching right down here from all the moisture and the water dripping down, and then it's escaping because this cave is a little weak. So I'm thinking maybe in here somewhere we do a little bit of flowing water. Plus it'll give some more ambiance and ambient sounds. All right, so there's the water you can see. And right now what I want to do is I want to add some more water up in the ceiling. So that's what we're going to do now. Get rid of some of these. And we're going to build little hidey holes for some water blocks or water source blocks. And so, oops, I'm going to get myself back up here. All right, so we'll just throw this water up here, grab some mossy cobblestone, put that there. And we'll do that. There we go. I like it. I love the additional little particle effects. Do another one there. You can see it just lines right up with the mud and that water right there. So, yep. All right, so this is looking pretty good. I did just a little bit more mud blocks in the ceilings. But back here, I added some glowberries, and hopefully they'll grow some actual glowberries. But I got rid of one of the torches, and then eventually I think I don't need any back there with the glowberries providing some light. So now what I want to do is I want to kind of grow and modify this granite vein that I've started creating here. Kind of make it come out a little bit more and make it a little more substantial, so it's not just like a flat wall here. So we're adding some detail blocks here, kind of make it kind of like it's wrapping around and it's a little more organic looking in a way. All right, I think that's pretty good to start with. All right, now let's also put some of these slabs here, kind of break up so everything's not one block tall, and kind of give a little more depth to some of the areas here. And maybe on the floor here. And I think I want to do the same with some granite. So let's get some granite slabs. And fill in some of these areas like here. Yeah, just to make it so not everything is a full block. Yeah, I like that. Next, I think I want to bring out the granite a little bit more, kind of right here next. So I'll put a couple blocks here, kind of dig and put those there. Yeah, that way it's not just up in the ceiling. I think what we'll do is we'll put one of those mud blocks right up here too. There we go. All right, done a little bit more decorating and some fine detail. And I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I'm just kind of looking around here. And I'm thinking we need to replace some of these stone blocks with andesite. Give a little bit more texture in here, just so it's not all stone. So we'll start over here, maybe. Yeah, we'll start here. All right, there and there. Yeah, I think I like that. That way it breaks it up, so it kind of almost blends the cobble with the stone a little bit more, so it's not so, I guess, such a stark contrast between the two. Give it kind of a little more weathered look. So yeah, yep, I like that. All right, so we'll keep putting some more of these around here. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep placing these around, and then we'll come back and do a little bit other detail work or something else after I've placed some more of these. All right, so we're back, and I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put an iron door here, and we're just gonna frame it out with some stone bricks. And I was thinking iron, that way none of the monsters can barge their way in. Kind of a little protection for myself, but we're going to carve out this, I guess, a little bit more. And then I also want to do some detail work in here. I don't want this to be just some simple hallway, you know, into this cave. So I think we're going to do some stairs, some slabs, and so on. So here we do some cracked bricks. Put our, well, that's not actually where I wanted the door. I want it further in, so I need to do it from the other side. So let's break that. Put it here. There we go. Of course, I also realize I need buttons. Okay, let's... Yeah, at least we can get out. And we'll need a button on this side. What do I do with my buttons? Okay, well, I guess I'll just craft another one. I thought I had more. Okay, we'll put it this side. There we go. At least it blends in a little. Doesn't give you much time to get through, but at least it's automatic that way. I could do a pressure plate or something, but I don't want any mobs on this side. But I think what we'll do, we're going to put the button in this little alcove, but I think we're going to do it on the stone next to the door. Put this back. Put it here. There we go. Looks a little more hidden in a way, I think. All right, next, let's put a sign. I'm just going to put something simple. Danger. Maybe some exclamation points in there or something, but just danger. That way anybody who knows that, or that comes down here knows. Don't go in here. It's dangerous. There we go. Got that typed out. Now we'll do some more detailing work here. So like some half slabs, like I said, we'll do some andesite, some stairs. We'll just don't want to have it flat. I want it broken up and look like it's actually kind of a cave. We'll do stairs inverted there. Get rid of these cobblestone areas, kind of do something, break it up a little so it doesn't look flat. And just kind of playing with it, really, just to see what I can come up with that I like. So, you know, like that looks kind of cool. Almost looks like you could place things in there if it was like a mausoleum or something. Which, not what this is, but still kind of a cool look. Might be a good idea for a look in a mausoleum. That's actually an interesting idea. I'll just kind of keep playing with it here. And that's really what I'm doing at the moment. I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of throwing stuff in here to see what I like. Like this, like I really like that. And I think, yeah, stairs. So that way it's at least a smooth walk up. Yeah. All right, so right here, I think I want to put a barrel and kind of like a little workspace in a sense. So I think a barrel and a crafting table. That way, you know, like somebody's preparing to go on a journey down here and they've got some space or a place to put supplies. So we'll put a lantern there. I'm thinking maybe a map right there or a tool in an item frame, or yeah, maybe a map. I'll Kind of like the idea of it. All right, let's go ahead and put a half slab up here. And let's put some more andesite back here just for some texture. Okay, there it is. Oops. There we go. And maybe this corner block too. You know, corner's been kind of weathered from people passing by or something. All right, so we're going to take this out, put that crafting table in, plop it down there. Well, no, not there. Get rid of that and put it there. Okay. I have too much stuff in my inventory. I can definitely see why builders struggle with inventory. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of walking down this hallway, and I think I'm going to take out this spot here and put in a stair just to kind of add some dimension and some different blocks here. Ooh, I kind of like that shape. Kind of different. All right, let's see, maybe get rid of this one here. Half slab, maybe. I don't know why I keep saying half slab. Slab is half of a block, but I would think a half slab is a quarter of a block, but oh well. All right. Oh, yeah, I like that. Get rid of that one. Yeah, I'm going to change this one out too. Or get rid of it. There we go. Just trying to add some more texture in here. Okay. Let's see, what else? Maybe this corner one, we'll throw a stair in there. Let's get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of this side one here. Make it wrap around. There we go. That's kind of cool. All right, now I've got to kind of see what's left that we need to do. Yeah. Maybe some more glowberries around. Yeah, let's take those and plant some more. So where do we want to put these? Maybe right up here. There we go. Let's go back here, see if we have any that are growing. Oop, got stuck. All right, I think we're kind of done in here for right now. I think about the only thing I want to do is maybe add some more glowberries. But let's go look back in here, see what else we might want to do. This wall's looking a little too flat, so let's vary this up and add some dimension. Go, maybe get rid of this back block. Oh, there we go. I like that. Of course, I can't just have like one little block there. Yeah, I think we do need a slab there. All right, I think we're realistically about done in here, other than, you know, like switching that one out. So I think, yeah, I think we're done. So let's go cut to doing something else. All right, so I think that thing we're gonna do is just take a look at here, and yeah, I think switch out the torch here for a lantern, and I think we're gonna call it good. So I think we're about done, and I think we need to prepare for actually going into that portal. All right, so I just heard a zombie piglin down below, so we're gonna go check this out, and this is the exact reason why I wanted the door here. And there he is. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of him, and then we are going to get prepared to make our way into the Nether. All right, so here we go. We are going to go into the Nether. I have not been in there at all. And oh, so you can see some glow lichen and some glowberries. You can see I've done some more detail work. And here we go. I hope it's a good one. Okay, I was just preparing myself. Okay, here we go. Holy